Hello.
Welcome to Riders in the Storm.
Riders on the Storm.
Hey, don't sing that too far because then they'll hit me in my channel for it.
Oh, sorry.
And it's Riders in a Storm, not the storm.
Whatever.
Because we used to have a Fleetwood Storm.
What is it? Daddy, read it?
You're supposed to be read it. Oh, it's a minion.
Oh, careful. Look at that.
Other side.
Happy.
Minion! Is there any minion I need us?
Can you hold it? Come here. Hold it like that and I can take a picture.
There's no
There you go. Look
minion.
here.
I just want so minion.
Whoa.
Put it down so we can see your face,
Let me see
buddy.
your face. Oh, why over here? That's why we can't have nice things.
That long piece of work yet? Yeah, see, you're still holding his cheeks.
So we're at the arrest stop at on the highway of I-80, and there's a Lincoln Memorial here. This is to commemorate the first transcontinental highway that went all the way across the United States from Times Square in New York all the way to the Golden Gate Bridge in California. And it was commissioned by Lincoln. And this monument commemorates the highest point of this freeway. It's 8,600 feet, and this bronze statue weighs 4,500 pounds. And it's comes with this beautiful rest area and information regarding the highway itself. It's a very beautiful rest area. In addition to having this commemorative bust of Lincoln, it looks out over a beautiful forest where we have been camping recently, and it's right on Highway 80. Originally it was highway, I believe it was what they called the Lincoln Highway, and it's changed its names over the many years, but is now Lincoln Highway.
Truck parking, lots of picnic tables, RV parking you can see back there. Just a great place to stop for the night. It says no overnight camping, but you know, I don't know the rules. Most states 8 to 10 hours rest stop, so you can at least stop and sleep for the night or the day or whenever you need to stop. This is a great place. It has good bathroom facility, and you can get water here. There's no dump, no sewer dump, but you can get water here. Water pump, it's a waste valve. They're designed so that when it freezes, the part's way underneath the ground, the valve's way underneath the ground. But anyway, you can see right here, this is where you can get water here. Again, tons of picnic tables everywhere. Just a really nice area, great place to stop. Again, I've seen absolutely no enforcement whatsoever of any of these supposed rules, and I respect them, so I try to abide by them, but I'm just letting you know. There's where you get water. This is about 9 miles outside of Laramie. It's where the Lincoln statue is. Okay, I'm gonna try this outside the cab of my truck. This is where we get off 80 right here. And you come across this road. Now you can park on both sides of 80. This is 80 down here. You see the 18-wheeler truck? And you come across the bridge. And we go up around this corner. Not very far, it's probably half a mile. It's really windy, curvy through here, but we're not going that far. So we're just off Highway 80 again. And you see as we come around this bend, it's gonna have an area where you can turn to the right. And you already see that there's somebody parked up here. This is one of our favorite places, again, because you can see right up there, towers, plenty of internet. But we're going to go down this road. See, some people are already camped there. This is the road we go down. And we go down quite a ways ourselves. We go about 2.5 miles. But you can see there's an Alpha C over here on the left. Met that gentleman. His name is Robert. Real nice guy. Runs around on his ATVs. He told me he parks up here for months on end. Now, whether he goes someplace else for a little while and then comes back or breaks it up, I don't know. But in my opinion, that's none of my business. So I don't dig into how long he's supposed to be up here or not supposed to be up here. I have seen nothing about any limits, 14 days, 10 days, anything like that up here. But what is very strict is they only want you 100 feet from the road. So you can park along here where you can get your rig parked out. And I'll show you as we go further up here other rigs. As long as you're only 100 feet out. And you can see right down through there is a little valley. Goes right down into Laramie, the city of Laramie, which is quite beautiful at night. But at any rate, this is the road. You go straight down here. You see somebody's got a rig up there on the side. Again, going up the road. Way off out there in the distance, you can see a rig up on top of a hill. Now it's about 2 miles out, 2 miles in. You can see somebody's got their Rockwood ultralight right there. And then as you come around this corner, you can see there's people parked here and there, and you can see that it's they're probably a lot less than 100 feet off the road, and that's the key. But when we first got up here, there was a lot more people all over the place. Every little area had somebody on it. I guess it's slowing down a little bit for whatever reason, I don't know. Anyway, down here a little further, you can really see the city of Laramie. The smoke has really died down, but it used to be covered with smoke, and you can see how pretty it is, how beautiful it is. This is really close to where we park. More people on both sides of the road. Great area to park, absolutely free. Okay, just wanted to show you this real quick. This is a 35-gallon tank, my 2 Yamaha generators. Basically, where we were just at over there, where we fill up with water, that's what I do. I fill up that through that waste valve over there on the other side of the freeway, Highway 80, by the Abraham Lincoln statue. There's a place to get water, and I put the water directly, pump the water or fill that tank up with water, and bring it over here, and then I have a pump. You can see this pump sitting right down here on the ground. I use that, and I pump it into the side of the rig, and that's how we get water. This is our campsite up on the side of the mountain. It's a little hazy right now, but much better than it's been because there was just a ton of snow. Anyway, it's a little overcast today. This is our camp, our chairs. You can see our Traeger back there, my little weight bench that folds up. I'll show you that if you're interested in another video. That folds up real small, and I can slide it underneath my storage bay, so I get a workout in. Cell tower up there. Guys, I'm going to go over Montana fifth wheel all the way around it. I do things a little bit different than other people because I don't have a lot of extra cash. But my solar and everything is different. I don't run a dedicated line through the back. I do things a little bit different. I've said that before, but we have 1,200 watts of solar on the roof, and I actually run it through a charge controller and an inverter, 3,500 watt inverter, and then run it back through the back of the rig, and that powers everything that we pretty much need, as long as we have sunshine. Okay, let's do some storyboards real quick. This is an updated office scene, the executive office, where a lot of meetings are held, a lot of conversations about different people, different cases, special cases within the hospital, like normal general staff gets together and talks. There's a lot of arguments and discussions here about both Jessica and Sherry. Jessica's mother brought into the hospital. Neither one of them have any funds, so it makes it more difficult to for the hospital to deal with them, and there's interaction, a little bit of fighting, whether they want these two particular people in the hospital. Telly is there. She's volunteered to work in the hospital a couple of years before this happens. There's a lot going on. We have a picture or a storyboard of the angel blown out of the tire for the young couple who's about to take Jessica in and help take care of her for the next 7 years until she is brought back to the hospital with all these characters. And the last storyboard is Marco changing out the tire right before Tilly brings the baby Jessica to them for them to care for. So more to come. Keep watching. Next week we'll have a couple more storyboards, and we'll catch you in the next vlog.